Welcome back to App Wealth Hub. I'm Sloan. Today, one chip company posted a $41 billion quarter, but the rest of big tech didn't follow. Apple and Microsoft hiked prices, the Magnificent Seven stumbled, and stocks finished mixed. Inflation hit a 3-year high, and Bitcoin broke below $60,000. Let's get into it.
Thanks, Sloan. Let's start with the scoreboard, and it was a mixed finish. The Dow eked out a small gain, up about 0.1%. The S&P 500 closed essentially flat, and the Nasdaq was the laggard, falling almost 0.5%. Two forces fought all day. On one side, Micron's blowout earnings lifted the chip names. On the other, Apple and Microsoft announced price hikes on the iPhone and Xbox, and that dragged the rest of the Magnificent Seven lower. Add a hot inflation reading, and the rally just couldn't hold.
And that earnings report is our story of the day. Micron. The memory chip maker just reported its fiscal third quarter, and the numbers were stunning. Revenue hit $41.5 billion, a company record, the 5th straight record quarter. Wall Street wanted $35 billion. They blew past it. Earnings came in at $25.11 a share, a beat of nearly 24%. And gross margins? 85%, also a record. That tells you AI data centers are so hungry for memory that Micron can name its price. Then came the guidance that lit the fuse. About $50 billion in revenue expected next quarter, with free cash flow north of $30 billion. Shares jumped double digits. Why care about a chip company? Because Micron is a thermometer for the whole AI build-out, and today it said the boom is still very much on.
But here's the curveball, and it's a big one. That same morning, we got the PCE price index, the Fed's favorite inflation gauge, and it ran hot. Headline inflation jumped to 4.1% over the past year, the highest since April 2023. Core inflation, stripping out food and energy, hit 3.4%. A lot of it is at the pump. The Middle East conflict has pushed oil and gas to 3-year highs. And consumers aren't flinching. Spending and incomes both rose 0.7%. For new Fed Chair Kevin Warsh, who's vowed to crush inflation, a 4% print makes near-term rate cuts a lot harder. The market shrugged today because Micron stole the show, but file it away.
Now over to crypto, and it's ugly. Bitcoin broke below $60,000, sliding to around $59,300, its lowest levels in years. Ethereum sank too, down near $1560. So why is crypto bleeding? 3 reasons. Money flowing out of the Bitcoin ETFs, a possible delay to the Clarity Act stirring up uncertainty, and the big one, investors pulling cash out of crypto and parking it in chips and AI instead. That's the through line of this whole market. AI is eating crypto's lunch. The same dollars that chased Bitcoin a year ago are chasing Micron today.
So what are we watching into tomorrow? First, the fallout from that hot inflation report. Listen for any Fed official signaling whether a September rate cut is on or off the table. Second, whether Micron's pop can pull the rest of the chip sector with it. Third, oil prices, the wild card feeding inflation. And fourth, whether Bitcoin can claw back above 60,000.
That's your market recap. If we helped you make sense of the day in a few minutes instead of a few hours, hit like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you never miss the close. And remember, this channel is for education and entertainment only, not financial advice. Always do your own research. We'll see you tomorrow.